What is difficult about having siblings that are also actors?
Um, only only part that I can say is difficult is when one books, you gotta support them. Yeah, you may feel like I ain't get nothing yet, but you still support them. Like,
Hi, and welcome to Kelly, where we talk about life, your life and my life. And through Kelly, we hope to inspire. I have Jah'Mir Petite on the show today.
hello.
Hello! Yay! Jah'Mir is actually one of my students, and I wanted to talk to him. He had just had his first experience on a real set, but he also comes from a pretty incredible family. His brother has booked in some pretty major projects here in Atlanta, and he has a sister that is also an actor. So I wanted to talk to you as far as a sibling belonging in an acting family. But first, we're going to start with the show, the So-and-So Show.
Yes.
So that was the show that you were on. You got to work with a green screen. What was that like?
It was fast. That's what it was like, cause we got the call back, and then they said I booked, and I was like, wow. And so we went out. It was far, and we drove out. Then we got there. We got to one hot location, and it was like, you're not supposed to be here at this location. You're supposed to be at the other location. And so we had to go get something to eat, then go to the other location. And then as soon as that was done, they pulled out their stuff so fast. It was like a 5-10 minute shoot that we just sit there dressing, and they was like, okay, speed. Okay, we got sound, this, that, and third, action. And then we just went through it, and it was
done.
It was done.
Yeah, that's working on a professional set.
It was done.
Good. Did you feel like you were prepared for that?
I felt like I was prepared because for my audition, it seemed like it was super energetic. And so one take we did was just regular, saying the lines regular, like, this is how you do it. And then the second time we took it like, oh man, you gotta do it like this. It was more energetic. So I felt prepared because we took 2 takes.
So I know you pretty well because you trained with me. Remember, it wasn't really in the beginning. It was kind of in the first quarter of your acting, and you were kind of having a lull on your energy. And remember me getting on to you and saying, you got to kick it up?
Yes.
Do you see why?
Yes.
Yes. You see how important that is?
Yes.
To when somebody tells you need to bring that energy, you got to bring that energy. So that's the reason that, training.
We did that, the training.
Yeah. Tell me about your family has a web series that they're doing called
Life with the Rankins, and it's on YouTube. And with it, it shows all of our gifts and all of our experiences. And it shows like my mom, she's a writer. My dad, he's a musician, and he works with the ambulance. And my brother and sister, they're actors and singers. And I'm an actor, and I produce music, and it just shows all of that in one.
Yeah, you just had a little segment on Instagram that was just posted, and you were playing in that. It's like in the opening of the show. I was like, yes, that's so cool.
That was the theme song actually for our vlog. We also have a vlog for the meantime because the web series is taking a little bit of time, but we produced a vlog as well.
So what is this like for your family? Are you you have to be in performing mode whenever your mom says perform, right?
Yes. But I mean, I'm used to it because we've done all sorts of things in the past with, like, we used to go to schools and do skits and just all sorts of things, and conferences and books and concerts. I'm used to it.
Yeah, you're very blessed to be in the family that you're in because they're not just supporting your career, they're helping to build a career for you guys, and that's amazing that they have the skills to be able to also give to you like that. So tell me, you do beats?
Yes, I produce music, and I'm trying now because I used to stay in one genre, but I'm trying to branch out now and try new things. I'm trying to do new things.
And what is that like? Is it harder for you, or you're finding it more interesting?
It's not harder or interesting. It's just like trying to find the right, like, I'm trying to find the sound that I want to make in those different things.
Okay.
So that's the hard part. And the interesting part is coming out with the product. So.
Awesome. That's cool. So as far as being part of the family that you are, what is difficult about having siblings that are also actors?
Only part that I can say is difficult is when one books, you gotta support them. Yeah, you may feel like I ain't get nothing yet, but you still support them. Like with my brother, I didn't really want to go to South Carolina one time for his audition he took, but I was like, I'm gonna support him because I know he wants. I would like to be supported when I make it, and I just think about that all the time.
And that was hard. That was hard for you guys in the beginning.
Yes, it was a 6-hour drive.
Oh, yeah.
and
That was hard.
My,
6-hour drive.
And at that moment, my back was hurting too, so I had scoliosis actually. We was just sitting in the car, and I was like, no, I don't want to do this, but I did because I wanted everybody. I want everybody to come up.
It's so important. And your brother is Braylon, and your sister is Brielle. It's so important to have that support with each other because it is tough during those moments. But if it's just like you say, if you give, then they're going to be more likely to give to you when those opportunities arrive. Also, within a family unit, one can help open doors for the other.
Yes.
And your brother just happens to be really cute. So so you got a cute factor going too, but he's got a younger cute factor. So it's very appealing.
And you never know who's gonna be on set. Like you can see somebody, you be like, oh man. And if we're on set, most likely the time we're not supposed to be, but we are. And you can meet them and you might open up a new relationship and you never know.
You don't know. You guys are signed with Joy Purvis.
Yes.
And we'll give Crystal Ayers a shout out because that woman has been amazing.
Since day one. All I can say is we used to be with a different talent agency and they were horrible. They were just terrible. I'm not going to say any names. They know who they are. But Miss Crystal was there and she saw the talent in us and she knew she was going to one of the top agencies in Georgia, and she took us with her.
Yeah.
And we got to blossom in that. And so, Miss Crystal, thank you for that.
Yes. And I have for you some Twizzlers.
Thank you.
I tried to fill it to the rim.
Cheers.
Don't eat it yet because I'm going to have you give some advice, and then you can stuff your mouth.
Okay.
Some advice to give to an upcoming. Well, first, wait a minute. Where do people find the web series?
Oh, you can go on YouTube and type in Life with the Rankins, and if you subscribe and like, it's free, and you never know what might happen to you.
And you guys can also, down in the comments when this comes out, you can put links to the show down there. What is some advice you can give to an upcoming actor or, I don't know. Producer.
Some advice I could give to an actor that's up and coming, I would say keep working at it and try to do things because once you try the new things, something might work for you and just keep going no matter what. And for a new producer, I would say find your sound and just learn all the way. Speaking of producing, I forgot to mention, I got a diploma from Yale the other day.
What?
From Yale in music theory. So I was very happy about that.
Now, how'd you get this?
It's through Allison. It's a website called Allison, and I went on, I applied. It took me forever personally because I learned through YouTube and through ears sometimes, and so relearning the formal way was like, I don't want to do this.
Really?
But I did it for the diploma because anybody could say, I know how to work on teeth, but you won't let them on the teeth because as a dentist, they ain't got their workers, so I did it.
Well, good for you. You know what, Jah'Mir? All you have to do is keep learning, keep finding things that you're interested in, and those things are going to your whole family. I mean, you have a really good future ahead of you, and I'm so excited to be a part of your team, and I'm excited to follow you guys. So, and you'll be back on the show because you're gonna book something. Yes. You're gonna book something big.
I actually got a call back for something big, so I can't say that yet. But
yeah, and we're gonna have your brother on soon. He's already been on twice, so he'll be on soon again. We're waiting on you,
sister in the audience.
Yeah. So thank you for being here and
Thanks
sharing.
for having me.
You're welcome. We hope that this segment educated and inspired you.